During the time of Jacob's farming contests, I don't think the farming island will just be good enough. Quick announcement, I've been grinding December to bring out frequent high quality guides and tutorials for the average Skyblock player. So if you like my content, then be sure to subscribe for later videos. And if you need help on something that could be turned into a video, then be sure to drop a comment and I'll work towards that video. Now with that out of the way, enjoy the video. Jacob's Farming Contest is an event that takes place every 3 Skyblock days and lasts for 20 minutes, during which 3 random crops from the farming collection are selected for players to collect. Wondering if this was read directly from the Skyblock wiki, then you'll be absolutely correct. First, let's look at preparation. We'd have a look at a couple of aspects when it comes to preparation: the land, the tools, and the player. Before going to see him, you should see if you have at least farming 10, and then you should see him. Contests happen about once an hour, so finding out in advance about which 3 crops will be included would be preferable. If you're really early in game, then your best bet is going to public islands and choosing an easy crop like wheat, mushroom, cactus, or cocoa beans. Avoid things like sugarcane, pumpkin, carrots, and potatoes, seeing as people generally score high in those for having huge areas on their private islands dedicated to the different crops. If you wanted it on your private island, then you should build a huge area. My advice is to place water down the edge and build down around like Y4. If you go too low, about 2 or 3, you instantly get teleported to the top. From there you can build a huge platform. If it's for a crop that requires dirt, then you should probably place the dirt and call it a day's work. Although preferably, I like placing cobblestone and then dirt, it makes it look cleaner. And if I have multiple layers of farms, then I want it to look sort of nice. Shame I built this farm before the community center update, because you are able to upgrade your island size once before having to spend gems. I guess it only classes as that if I was to utilize every block on my island, but I really wouldn't mind a maxed out island size. The bigger size would give me more building space, therefore more creativity. I'll stop with the rant. You'd need a hoe. Wrong hoe. This hoe. Any type will do, as it practically breaks items instantly, although if you want to be doing melons or pumpkins, then an axe would be better along with a haste potion. For example, like wheat and carrots. When you break it, don't you hate having to plant it again? Doesn't everyone? Replenish solves that issue, but at a cost. You should just have like half a dozen cocoa minions run for a few weeks with super compactors on them, or you could buy it for like 1 to 2 million at the auction house. It's definitely worth getting the enchant. The player also needs upgrading. For those early game players, farmer boots are definitely the go-to. If you have only just got farming 10, then farmer boots are ideal. As you increase your farming level, your speed increases. Late game players can use them as well. Just depends on if you can reach every part of your farm in time for the 20 minutes. Now we can look at how to execute these contests. If wheat is one of them, then you could do one of 2 things. Island hop, going from hub to hub and grab all the wheat from the lobby, proceed to a different lobby, or even hop over to the farm and jump back. Or method number 2, you could build a huge farm and just run around that farm for 20 minutes until you have drained the farm's resources and you have the medal on the leaderboard. As for any other item, you could just build a huge farm on your island. If you've built a base at the bottom, bad luck, just get rid of it and build a farm. Looking at this table shows the average amount collected to acquire certain medals. Just because some are lower doesn't mean that they're easier to get. It just means that those items are harder to collect than others. Don't feel bummed out if you don't get bronze, silver, or gold, seeing as these events are more frequent than my upload schedule. But regardless, you get 1 Jacob's ticket, which as of early November, I know I plan my videos way in advance, go for about 17,000 each. Enough for another layer of dirt, or you could just use your first ticket on the Infodirt and just have 10,000 in your balance. But aside from that, all the players who are constantly getting medals are endgame already and are getting the gold medals for farming 60, but definitely do aim for bronze. And with the longer the events go on for, the more that people will grow tiresome and less people will participate, but it's only early days. So if you're early, then definitely work towards bronze, and don't get angry because richer players are getting gold and silver. And rather than spending your time on farming, you could work towards the game and end up with superior armor before you know it. And if you're endgame, then get that farming 60 and all the nifty new hoes and axes available in the hub. I feel I've covered quite a bit on it. Of course not all of it, but that'd be quite a lot of content to cover and it would be a stupidly long video. But if you feel I've missed out on anything important, then be sure to drop it in the comments and I'll add it to the description. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. It's been your boy Pomegranate, and I'll catch you later.